Yeah. Now in this video we got a video request. It's from Jamal and he wanted me to do, it's a two-part series. So we've got an all strike team, so everybody on this team has 2 strike hearts equipped on their character. So like, you know, you go to the bottom, they hold 2 strike hearts. And what I was trying to do as well, so I can get the most out of this, I wanted to make sure everyone's Z ability is buffing strike hearts as well. So besides from like the blue Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta Blue, actually Vegeta Blue does buff strike I believe, but like it's not very synced except for EX Goku and Zenkai Awakened Super Saiyan Goku. They buff everybody on the team in terms of strike, and Zenkai Goku does a lot of other stuff as well. So I was going for that synchronicity, but everyone here has 2 strike hearts, so when I'm going out for battle there's going to be a lot of strike hearts, rarely any blast hearts. Like you're just going to see the damage going to be real. But overall, if I was to wrap it up quickly in just a few seconds, imagine like as soon as I give my opinion you just click off, that'd be crazy. Don't do that. But yeah, overall this team, it's actually a very good team. Like the units I was using are good regardless, but the fact that there's just so much strike damage, and I prefer strike hearts to blast hearts any day. I feel like they're more, I don't know, they cost less and the damage difference is not that significant. I will say that blast damage, when someone has a blast, like when blasts are being hit in comparison, well, I can't speak, man, I'm fumbling. In comparison to when 2 strike hearts are being hit or repeated strike hearts are being hit, blast damage does insane amount of damage in comparison to strike. But some characters like Legendary Finish Vegeta and Android 21, the evil one, considering I'm facing her right now, they do crazy damage with their strikes. So I guess it just depends on who you're using, but I'm more of a strike guy anyway. But when the blasts be hitting, they be hitting, trust me. But this gonna be a 2-part series, like I said at the start of the video, so there's gonna be an actual blast only team. I've done this before in the past, but it's a video request, so it's coming again. But overall this team was actually very fun to use. I messed with it heavy, and it's not even just a team where it was just fun to use, it's an actual good team. A few games after this video, this is old gameplay by the way because I had video requests stocked up, but after I complete the blast arts, the blast team, that's the second part to this. I wouldn't call it a series, but it's part 1 and part 2. After I complete that, then all the gameplays that I'll be using are going to be very recent. I just had these sitting for a long while. Things have just been coming up, like the Goku Youth event was very overwhelming with that grind, so I hadn't been uploading. Well, I was uploading a lot of PvP comment videos, but like I was mainly doing tutorials and whatnot during that time. But overall, just know that video requests are still coming. If you do leave them, bear in mind that there's other people also leaving video requests, so if it doesn't even come within a week, understand that I'm not just trying to upload video requests forever. I want to upload tutorials and whatnot and other things. Anniversary is coming, there's other events in between. Like right now we have the Kakarot Goku event, which is actually something I'm not even planning to grind out, I can't lie, but I've got a video coming on that as well, and it's actually a video request. I wasn't going to do a showcase on him, but someone requested that I do a video with Captain Ginyu and Whis because they have loads of special skills, green cards. I got a green card right there, speaking of special skills. And then just basically use him to showcase how good he is. I'm not going to speak on that right here, but I'll speak on that there. But just in general, speaking on the Kakarot Goku event, I don't think I'm going to be grinding him out that much in comparison to Goku Youth. Really, I've just been doing dailies. I haven't really been going crazy on the Z powers or whatnot. I'm not too fussed about them at all. But I will try getting to at least 7-star. I feel like 7-star will be an ideal place to stop. But I feel like he's more hyped for the moment, and he's pretty much just a waste of your materials. It's an exact repeat of the what you call it, Goku Youth event, besides from the fact that there's no Zenkai Awakening. And the fact that there's no Zenkai Awakening, I feel like obviously off the bat he's not going to be the most amazing unit, but he is still a good unit. But I'll speak on that more in the video. But just overall, I don't feel the need to grind for him. I don't feel pressure to grind for him like I did for Goku Youth. And Goku Youth was absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. But right here in this gameplay, you see Vegeta. Vegeta with his strike arts is insane. With his lock-in as well, green types just get destroyed. That Vegeta blue is an actual problem. And then Kaioken caught that switch perfectly. Kamehameha. It landed because the person kept switching. Like, this team is actually, I love it, I love it. But something I was thinking of actually recently, obviously this gameplay was recorded in the past, so I wouldn't have known because I wasn't aware. But now that there's the Zenkai Cooler would fit amazing on a strike only team. Obviously this is a Saiyan team, so it wouldn't fit as well because Cooler's obviously lineage of evil and he's from the movies. But Zenkai Cooler's damage is insane, but he would fit good on the strike arts team just in terms of his damage output, but he would do more damage on the lineage of evil team because obviously he gets buffed from if you have him, LF Frieza, which I don't, unfortunately. It still haunts me to this day. I've got 7-star Bardock though. Bardock's probably the best. Bardock is broken. But yeah, if you got LF Frieza, you're gonna get buffs that way. And I think Golden Frieza as well. I'm not too fond of the lineage of evil team. I need to get into them, but I know they're a broken team. I've come up against them and literally I've stood no chance. Like, I didn't know they were that broken. I actually didn't know. But yeah, Zenkai Cooler, that's something I should have considered putting into the same team. I mean, this strike arts only team. But when just doing this, I should have just had more variety and whatnot. I was just mixing up between the Saiyans I had, but I thought that wasn't really a problem, to be honest, because the Saiyans they be hitting, they be punching and stuff. So why not? Like, I don't feel like that's a problem. Do you guys have a problem using the same team? Does it look boring? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's similar with the Blast Arts team as well. Like, Saiyans are just the meta of the game. They're always gonna be the meta. If they're not the meta currently, they'll come back because like Goku and Vegeta carry the game. There's no way they can't be the meta. And then we've got broken characters like Kefla, and then I already said Goku and Vegeta, but there's so many variations. And then we've seen Bardock just always come in and be broken every time he's entered the game, minus the yellow one. The yellow one didn't break the game, but the green one did make a big difference to how the PvP meta was. The blue one, the Super Saiyan one, definitely did make a big difference. And the yellow one, no, I just said not the yellow one, the red one, obviously, the new red one, that he's nuts. Bardock's always doing something broken. Like, I feel like they mess with Bardock heavy. But the Dragon Ball franchise be sleeping on Gohan. Gohan fell off bad after the Cell Saga. Disgustingly bad. He could have been broken in the Blue Saga, but they hold him again. But that's just me rambling about Dragon Ball in general. But yeah, my point was that Saiyans are always going to be the meta. So me having a Saiyan team for this strike arts only team, and spoiler alert, I guess it's a spoiler, not about Dragon Ball, but in terms of my upcoming video, the Blast Arts team is going to be a Saiyan team as well, because Saiyans pretty much just do the job and they work well together. One thing I do want to say though, even though it's not even linked to this video, this is going to come out first obviously, considering that I'm speaking about the Blast Arts fan, as in like in a future tense. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, that guy's Blast Arts are insane. Arguably the best in the game. Probably the only person I'd say has more blast damage than him is probably LF Goten. But even then, I'm a bit hesitant to say that. Like, it's actually nuts how much damage Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta does. But yeah, I don't want to keep rambling on. Like, I don't want to keep talking about nothing. But overall, I enjoyed using this team. This team is actually a good team. I do recommend using it. It doesn't really buff everyone well, but everybody's a strong unit, so you should be fine even in this meta. The PvP season is probably currently for 3 weeks, and it's triple RP, which is horrendous. Triple RP is disgusting, but I like the fact that top 20k gets rewarded 10k to 20k, they get 1k, and then everyone below that gets 2k unless you're first, then you get 3k. But the Coronas are just coming clean. I'm going for that top 10k, of course. I'm not too pressured to grind out to high like rank, like top 5k or top k. I'm just playing so I can get my CC, and then I can pull whoever it is for anniversary. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm just gonna let the gameplay play on like I normally do. You know the vibes. If you haven't already, press the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 5,000 subscribers. The next goal is 3k, because that's the closest thing. But we actually hit a quarter of 10k, which is 2.5k. Hopefully you knew that before I said it, but I just appreciate you guys so much, everyone that subscribes. I got more tutorials coming. I feel like that's probably the biggest thing that hits on my channel when I post tutorials and whatnot. Look at that strike damage, that was so clutch with the Piz. But yeah, I feel like tutorials hit the hardest. That's where I can actually help people the most. But besides from that, if you have any questions or anything you want to know, leave a comment, leave a comment. I already spoke about requests. Bear in mind that there's other people that already have requests as well, so you might not get your request straight away. But yeah, besides from that, my name's Akashi, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
This is it! A mere earth.
Leave it wide open!
I will destroy you!
You're wide open! I like that!
Get out of my sight! You cannot escape! It's over! Your glorious one!
Leave this to me! Do it! You like that?
Take that! Hurry down! I'll grind you to powder! Who are you?
Do I like that?
I've been saving this one.
Hame!
I'll finish this right now. I'm in!